This is Nico. You might be able to tell from these photos that Nico is 16-year-old Caden Alt's adventure partner.
Always fun to have around. He's right there at your side walking around. And yeah, he's just awesome.
On July 26th, Nico went camping with Caden's dad, David, in the Gifford-Pinchot National Forest. Late that night, Nico wandered over to the road and got hit by a car. David ran from the campsite just in time to see Nico sprint off into the woods.
A lady jumped out of the car immediately and yelled, "I don't see how he could have survived that."
David searched all night but couldn't find Nico. It was devastating. For the next 31 days, he and Caden spent as much time as they could going back to look.
Every weekend we went up there, we searched. That was pretty hard, coming back every day, not finding anything.
Then this Sunday, they got a call from two guys who had seen a post about Nico on Facebook and spotted him about 100 yards from where he disappeared.
That was just like, my heart dropped for a second, like, is this happening?
The Good Samaritans canceled their own trip and drove Nico straight to Vancouver.
My son and I were just crying. It was it was unbelievable. Yeah. And then, of course, when we're in the driveway and they bring him up, Caden and I are crying. Those two grown men are crying. 4 guys crying. It was great.
Nico lost about 15 pounds, but is otherwise okay. He seemed pretty happy to be back by Caden's side.
So glad to have him back. He's not like perfect, energetic, back up to himself, but he's getting there better every day. He's just as cute as ever. House is filled again.
So what did he do for 31 days alone in the woods?
As far as like trying to recap, only Nico knows the story, right? And too bad he couldn't tell it.